Right, 30 modular frames, 100 cables. Right, we should be able to get most of these. And what I want to do is I think something like this, where I have foundations and then a ramp leading up to the truck station, so it's a bit more of a paved area rather than just chaos. So I think I'll probably dump it here. Yeah, because we'll need pipes going that way. Yeah. But that's the plan! Woohoo! Wonderful. 30 rotors. Getting there. Modular frames. I need 30. 25 and 5 is 30. Lovely. And then cable. Cable is over here. That is the plan for today, anyway. Oh, look at that. That's a good sign. A sign we're working on one-to-one here. Your cola tastes like acid because it's warm and not fizzy anymore. Yeah, sorry, Dash. Oh, we're just perfect on this, but that's why. Okay. I'll take that. That's a good sign, actually. How are we doing here? And these screws could do with speeding up. That'll help. Yeah. Lovely. That'll just speed them up just a smidge more. Yeah, much better. It's going to help me with my rotor output, which I need for my little truck stations that I'm making. Let's go get my cable and I'll set up my first truck station. Also, hi Fred. I'm sorry, Dash, if I distracted you for long enough that your cola is no longer fizzy. That's my fault. And I take full responsibility, maybe, for it. Take 400, because, honestly, I got the space. Right. Oh, I know what I'll need. Hold on. It's been dead since yesterday. Why are you drinking it, then? You make no sense. Anyway, Four. That's perfect. Yeah, because I'll put the ramps here and we'll have it drive up into this sort of middle bit. That's the plan. Bag cola is still valid. No. No. Not in a million years. Anyway, truck station. How does this even work? Right. I guess the truck has to go where I am?
Yeah. Fix It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Okay, that looks better. So this is my truck station. How does this even work? Okay. And I can put fuel in it. Okay. I think I'm going to need to put some ramps on this bloody thing. There's a litre of it and you don't want to waste it. Oh, that's fair. just because I don't want this to be a problem. There we go. This is just so it doesn't look so dumb. I'm missing concrete now. That's fine. Okay. Let's go park the car, and then we'll see how we can actually do this. Okay. I think I fucked it. Brilliant. We'll go around. I think that's perfect. Yeah. Ish. It looked like it was under it on my screen, but apparently we're not. There we go. Okay. Needs power. That's gotta help, certainly. Operational. Good. Good, good, good. So, we can unload the vehicle. Oh. That's quite good, because this was most of my fuel. Oh. Okay. So that should refuel... Ah, that's refueled this! Okay. Which one of these is the fuel dock? That one. Okay. So there's a probability here I could put coal in here. Right. Okay, let's actually think about that for a minute, because that seems to be an actual problem. $1,000. Oh, fuck. Okay. We don't have any coal that can go in there, so I think we'll have to record the route and then make sure that it transfers coal as well as steel. Or I find a way to make biomass here on the regular, but also that seems like a bad idea. Okay. Well, I know what I want to do. Which is travel this way, but I feel like I'm gonna need to put a few markers or else I'm gonna get real lost. And the reason I want to put a few markers is just so I don't get lost. Okay. I'm missing my solid fuel. Where did I put that? Because I'm going to need to cut down lots of foliage to make this work. Can I put it in here? I did. There we go. Let's also see if those rotors are done, because I'll be able to set up the one at the other end if I want to. Oh, wait, but I'll need more... What's it called? Debris. Yes. It's got a fancy name, I can't think. Concrete! That's it. Lovely. That'll do. And how am I doing on steel plates? 180, I should be enough to make a small dock like that. 2 rows. Yeah. Should be fine. So the plan is this will go down here, drive this way, and drive seemingly in a straight line to here. So this is where I need to go. That's the most important. So if I highlight that stamp and beeline that, that's going to be mostly our plan. Right, this is already a big problem. So I need to go left of these rocks into this gully. Trying to hit the flattest terrain I can. Now I could potentially make it up here, or I could build a ramp if I need it. I think ramp. Yes. So let's build a ramp, shall we? Okay, not really working quite the way I thought it would. This almost needs to be higher up. Okay, plan B. We're gonna build a foundation. Not zoop, with vertical. Yeah. It's going to seem ridiculous, but we'll do it like this, because it means I'll be able to build a better ramp downwards. And then zoop. Yeah. Okay, and then more foundation underneath here. And then... Perfect! So now I have a nice easy ramp all the way to here. Now here we'll need to obviously flip the ramp. Lead it down. Perfect. That'll do. Now, there's a few, things I can fill in, but largely this hump is going to be quite useful. Now I need to beeline that way, which is where this comes in. Lovely. I've got to basically drill a straight line through this terrain. It's not the most thrilling thing to do, but it's what I gotta do right now. Yeah, here. Now, the reason I'm getting rid of the grass, too, is so it's easier for me to sort of see when I'm driving it where I'm supposed to go. And I think I'm going to need another ramp, by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, yeah, another ramp here is probably what I'm going to want. So, no. This, yeah. There's a bit of logic to this. If I pop the stairs on here now... Now I can go up here and more or less can keep going straight. I'm going to drive a little bit around here, that's fine. I think it might be better to go right a bit here. Yeah. And then straight here. In between these two trees is fine. And then we want to go straight here. Yeah, it seems more or less pretty obvious on how I'm going to do this, yeah. I don't know how I get rid of one of these big rocks, but yeah, I think this will do. We'll have to come... Ooh, right, this is a bit of a shitty location. We might have to ramp this bit, yeah. Yeah, let's ramp it. Okay. We'll do a 3. And bring it forwards 3, see how we're looking there. That's perfect, I think, yeah, because that is a straight shot now. Mind this, because this is in the way. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Now we just go in a straight line towards the warning. Come on. Yep. Nice and easy. Come on. Looking quite good. Past this Mercer fragment, which I'm just going to ignore right now. Bye. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. How are we doing? Doing alright, yeah. Pretty straight line now. Take these trees too, just because they might be a little close. There's also supposed to be an area, and it's not quite working. There we go, yeah. So we'll drive up here, straight here, get rid of this bit. Lovely. And that brings us to the top of here. From which point we can clip into this road here, ride it down until I have a dock somewhere at the bottom, actually, would be fine in my opinion. Because if I dock it here, yes, the factory's over here, but this is only a short way, and I can pull from this side as well in extra resources. They really couldn't give the saw several different sounds, could they? Yeah, it's slightly annoying. I bet they did pitch variation on it, Dash. Oh, shit. Give me a minute. So, pitch variation. Why are you wet? I don't know. So, pitch variation, they have one sound effect. They often use it for, like, gunshots. And they'll very slightly change the pitch within it. There's a good chance that they did that with this chainsaw, but it's so minor, we can't tell the difference. Wonderful. That'll do me. And now pop down my truck station. Okay. There's a few hostile things around here, but I think I have a straight shot now to here. Let me just, sort of not going well. Ah, I think I got it. There we go. Right, lovely. Hello. Bye. Cool. Hog remains can go in there. We'll test the truck with that. Okay. I think we're golden here. So I now need to go and drive the truck down here. It'll be a bit iffy, but I think we can do it. Now, if I'm recording the route, I don't know if it records the speed, but I can hope it does. Or doesn't, actually, because I hope it doesn't record the speed, because I'm going to be taking it very slow to make sure it's accurate. Now, if this primarily fails, I will come up with a second option, which is I'll start building highways. Literally, high-rise motorways for tractors. And I'll build exits coming off them. But let's see how my country road goes first, because I prefer a country road to building a giant industrial highway. Now, I'm running it back just to make sure that it's actually sound. And it does seem to be pretty sound. So let's give it a go! The main base dock's there. And we'll drive to the steel landing. With a recording. I'm quite excited, really. It's my first time recording anything, so let's hope I can do it right. Okay, record menu. Okay, start recording. Close the loop to finish recording. Right, okay. Now, it says I have to close the loop, which means I'll probably have to do a 3-point turn at the end. Well, the little bridge works. Let's check the next one. Holy shit, it's actually working. It doesn't say stop recording, so if I stop recording, I don't think it does. It says close the loop to finish recording. So I think I have to drive here and then drive back. Which means reverse, 3-point turn, and drive back the way I came to complete the loop. Now, I did activate the thing there, and I waited long enough. It should have time to do the cargo or whatever it's doing. Lovely. Okay, on to the next one. This one's going to be iffy coming back over, so I got to be perfect with my driving here. Perfect. Now, I'm trying to keep them functionally on the same path, because if I don't, they will take up a lot of space. I can now save my path. Steel landing to main base. So say F to load and unload cargo. How's this working? Okay. Weird. Okay, it put fuel in. Right, well, we'll try this in a minute, actually. Give me a minute. We're going to hide the path now. That's good. Okay, because now I need to get the stuff ready to set up a base here. So, to set up a base here, let's do this logically. I'm going to need... coal generator. Yeah, one of those should do it. 3 miners, 2 smelters, and I think a constructor? Well, actually a water extractor and 3 miners. The smelters honestly could come later as far as I'm concerned. Right, so let's get my rotors. That's the wrong one. There we go. Got my rotors. I'm also going to grab these. And I've realised I'm also carrying a lot of leaves and fix-it coupons for some reason. So I got an idea on what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to ditch these over here. Not the leaves. The fix-it coupon. The object scanner. It's alright. I'm going to ditch the mug for now. It seems like a waste of space. Just to streamline my inventory somewhat. And then I need portable miners 3. Yeah, and I got everything else I need. Lovely, and I'll need a bit of copper sheet to actually do the plumbing now that I think about it. So we'll just grab a little bit of that and we'll be golden. And then we'll see how the car drives us down. It should drive itself back. That is the plan. We'll see how it goes. Actually, will I need iron rods? I'll need iron rods for these, right? Yes, I will. Let me just grab some iron rods real quick. Oh, you're not making them slow enough for me. You are. Brilliant. Hooray! We're golden! Good to go, everybody! Let's test the car route! Whee! So, load path of steel landing to thingy. Comes here and back to there, yep. Load that path. 50 biomass. And then enable autopilot. Why is it not going? Oh, it goes without me. Uh-huh. Can I... Yeah, okay. It's all good! I found a way to ride it! You can't be in the driver's seat, so to literally hitch a ride, I have to stand on top. It works! Although I've just realised there was a good chance I could have run myself over there. Oh, you can edit the nodes of the path. Oh, okay. So, like, if I don't like the position of one of these, I could literally just move them. That's quite useful. Ah! Come back! Come back! Son of a bitch. All good! It still made it past that point, so I'm fine if it goes through the rock slightly. It seems to have its own pause node. And then it reverses and it'll go home. Right, you go home then, bye! I thought we reversed down here, but it seems to have picked its own way to do it. Yeah, if it works, it works. Right! Lovely. Where's the coal? Alright, it's 600 meters this way to the steel landing. Lovely. Do you know what? Not that bad, actually, was it? I've realised I don't need to be quite as delicate. Did it just bump itself on the wall for a boost? Well, actually, it did a 3-point turn into its own shed, but I'll take that as a win. Wait, where's the fucking... Oh, 300 that way. Switch. Why are you not equipped? There we go. Horrifying. Hooray! Ah, there's me coal. Lovely! And this is where the steel landing begins. I just realised I'm going to have to fight a lot of these. This is my coal! Right. No space for these hogs, apparently. Brilliant. That'll be fine, because I'll pop a miner down. And then we'll have space. Pop your ass that way. Or not. Okay, second miner. And I wanted a third miner on iron. I believe there was iron somewhere around here, right? There it is, 200 meters that way. Thank you. Sorry, my brain fell out. Fuck off, you. Bounce on a space giraffe tick penguin thing. They're horrifying. But apparently you can bounce on them. That's good to know. Right, I should have inventory space now. I do. Great. I can grab these hog remains then. One, two, three. No idea. Don't know where the fourth one is. It was somewhere. Anyway, we're going to build our steel factory somewhere here, but here's where I'm going to put power generation as well. It's going to be going right next to the water extractor. So power generation can pretty much live here as far as I'm concerned. So foundation with Zoop. That should be right for power generation, right? You're a little bit bigger than that. You should just be just the right size. More or less. I want your ends here, if we can manage them. I pressed the wrong button there. It's fine! Lovely, that'll do. Bosh. Lovely. So, coal is gonna go from here, hold on, into there. And pipes are gonna go into there. Lovely. Now you're obviously not on, but that's okay. Because we only want one power plant for this area. I should be fine on one. We're gonna have a separate power sort of plant for everything. So these two will come off that pillar. This will be the central pillar that connects to these two pillars, and this pillar will go down here. Brilliant. So, you might have noticed a small problem with the power plant, which is we don't actually have the ability to get it started because it lacks fuel. But that's okay. It's okay because we're going to give it fuel. But the problem's going to be the water, which I didn't think about until I got down here. So, how am I going to make some, very light, pesky fuel? Well, I don't have the iron plates I need, right? That's already a failure. I just need to kickstart it with just enough energy that it'll power itself, basically. Now, I could potentially bring the power from all the way down here, over there, down here. Vice versa, but I'd like to keep them on separate power grids so that I can solve problems zonally right now. And then when I get a better sort of power source, maybe uranium, things like that, and I'm able to build nuclear generators and such, it'll be a little bit easier for me. But if we've got to jumpstart the power, we're fucked. We're royally fucked. Yeah, I didn't think of that. It's going well. Okay. Okay, murdered a bird. Let's go home. I think that's our best bet, because I can't... Yes, I could do 2 smelters with what's currently in my inventory, but I can't actually use what I'm using right now until I get that loop set up for power. So I'll need a little biomass burner to kick-start the fucker, which means I'm gonna need steel plates, which I don't have. Sweet irony. Let's see how the, oh, the tractor's back! Oh, it was just running this loop infinitely. Right. Possibly a bad idea in hindsight. Yeah. Okay, we'll just take this home with us. Are we missing fuel? Are we missing fuel? Nope. We're not. See, it does a 3-point turn here, and then just sort of leaps downwards. But hey, it's my ride home, so I'll take it. Now, I presume that pause is because it's waiting for it to be serviced on that end, but we can't service it with fuel, which makes sense. Yeah, not much in these areas. Good deforesting, but I need to be careful with that. That's bigger forest. Possibly a good area. Fuck, you're loud. This is going to be a tough one, I believe. Oh no, this time it's fine. Do you know what? I'm very proud of this tractor. It's doing its job. Interestingly, I wasn't pushing anything to drive it like that. It just is. Okay, a little far out, but that's okay. Disable the autopilot for now, because that, functionally, really quite useful. Fills up with fuel and pisses off. How cool's that? Very cool. Problem is, it's fucking useless. Because it's not transferring anything. Yet. Ooh. Got a lovely backlog of steel plates in here. Don't mind if I steal them, do you? Probably not. Now I need to go back, though. Off you go. I wonder if I'm faster than it. Let's try a race. Me versus the car. It's coming. It's not yet run me down. Yeah, that's a little bit slower than me just pegging it. It's good to know. For added carryability of shit, it's useful, but if I just need to peg it there and back, better on foot. Good to know. Good, 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 good. Lovely. Oh, my neck. Did you hear that? Ugh. Once the loading's hooked up to power, and we get a proper little thing in there, I think we'll be golden. They damage a lot. There's a crash ship over there, but there's no doubt in the world that I will not be able to unlock it right now. Let's just jumpstart our system, and we'll be golden. Show some lovely conveyors in there, and we'll be really good to go. That is the dream. La 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 la. Anyway. Steel landing. Nice name for this area, because it is just a landing of the ocean. With steel on it. Anyway, let's make the power I need to make. Hello, system. Long time no see. Produce it just until you produce it, and then we'll turn it off. Oh, good. You've got water coming in. How is the flow rate, actually? It's going to be iffy. 0. 0. Okay. 0. How bad is it? Right, pretty bad. In which case, we're going to need... something to give it a bit of oomph. That's okay. And I've overpowered the fucking power grid. Of course I have. That's okay. We can find a solution. I don't know if it's because that started and stopped, actually. Okay, disconnect that, because that one doesn't need to be on. $29. Capacity's 30, and we hit 29. Okay. Iffy, but we should be making much more... Why is my flow rate not going? Yeah, you should be able to give us a lot more lift to get us up here. Yeah, there we go. Coal. Water still iffy. Serious? Is it seriously too steep? I think once the whole system fills with water, it'll be easier to run. It might just be that issue. $120 per minute. Yeah, it seems to be working. What are you using? 43, yeah. 54, 45, that one. Right. All of these are full now. Big spike in power. Good. How are we doing on water? Good. Right, I think we're golden. Yep, we're self-sufficient now. Brilliant. Hey. Right, now this is self-sufficient, we can start working on it. So this is producing 75. So I can hook up this probably. Oh, we're at 34. Brilliant. Okay. Lovely. So now we are at 39. And we now have iron coming in. So we have iron, we have coal. I've just realised my biggest problem. And it's been glaring me in the face. In the upper right hand corner, below complete phase 2. Do you know what it says? It says complete basic steel production. Basic steel production. I still haven't unlocked basic steel production, so I can't produce jack shit here. Because I have the intelligence of a fucking potato. God damn it. A handsome potato. Yes, okay. I'll take it. At the very least, I have looks. Oh, my Amazon parcel with my book on Unreal Engine plus C++ is out for delivery. That's good. I don't say where it is, but it's out for delivery. And I'm going to convert all these leaves and everything into biofuel, and I'm going to try and store a bunch of that at both sites, so this tractor just keeps going. Or at least I will. Right now, it's just good as a piece of fast travel equipment. Or lazy travel equipment, really. Hey, Hendrix. How you doing? Coca-Cola. You like Coca-Cola? You're not supposed to drink it, but you like it. Oh, so sour. Ugh. Going to Coca-Cola from Pepsi is a really weird, because Pepsi's sort of like this dry sweetness, and Coca-Cola's more of like a lemony sweetness. It tastes like lemon. I can never think it doesn't taste like lemon. It drives me nuts. Lovely. See you around, boss. Lovely. This is the thing, the fuel here, rather interestingly, doesn't work like that. So, I think I need a storage crate hooked up to that, or some sort of round loop. Because you see, when the fuel goes bye-bye, this fuel's not filling it. Weird. People add lemon juice into cola? What? Why would you want it more lemony? It's already very lemony as it is. I mean, fucking, what is it? Was it called a brown cow? Something Cessia tried to make me eat once, which is milk and Coke, and it is just the most vile concoction in the world. Like, I don't know why anyone would drink that as well, because, like, it curdles the milk as well, because it's acidic. It's just gross. Oh, that's a good thought I've just had. I wonder. Hello, Evelyn. How you doing? Oh, what was I thinking? I was thinking something really good before Evelyn appeared. God damn it, Evelyn. Go away again so I can think it up again. Shit, it was something. Something to do with... Ah! That's what it was. I remembered. No. It was this. Ah, you can make biomass in these. But how would I get the leaves? Unless I had a mycelium farm. I can't really see why I would do that. Yeah, okay. Figured it out. It's fine. I was trying to figure out if there was a better way for me to automate fuel for my tractor that's doing laps between here and the steel landing. But no, I think we're alright. I also need to name the main base dock. Something to do with, like, the iron fields or something. Currently it's just Iron Factory. But I got the steel landing over there. It's a good name, I thought. Anyway, I've completely gotten sidetracked. Yes. Right. Grab that. I can't grab any more of that, actually. Hold on. Are we... Actually... We're actually getting there, aren't we? Yeah, shit. Okay, these are less needed. This one could be sped up. It doesn't really need to be. You're moving a lot faster, but not from the source. So let's go back to the source with you, yeah. Because I got the spare, so why not? Wonderful. That's going to plonk you out much faster, which means I could overclock you if I needed to. But I think we're struggling in the power sector for that. Yeah, just a smidge. What's our tippy top? Tippy top's about 280. But we're sort of real sporadic with it. But yeah, this will move this a lot faster, even though it mines it a lot slower. Okay, right, let's think about this. I need to ditch a bunch of crap from my inventory. I'll dump it in the tractor shed because it's going to basically be fuel for the tractor shed. And then I need to get 1,000 wire, which is going to be an interesting one. I don't think I have 1,000 wire. Not off the top of my head, anyway. I have a lot of mycelia, which is good. Definitely use that. Let's get steel production done, though. La 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 la. It's just curious, but no, okay. Yes. Right, what am I needing? Reinforced frames, lots of wire. I don't have lots of wire. That's really annoying. So I bet I don't have an offshoot over here for wire. I think I was too egotistical and didn't bother. I'm right. Fuck. All my wires being turned into cable. Of course it is. Right. So I technically want a splitter here and another box. That's going to massively slow down my cable production. Do it. I gotta do it. Why aren't you being blue? Be fine. Storage crate. Might as well pimp these conveyors. Right. That's at least going to be storing this. Not ridiculously fast, but it'll be something. Now, I could pimp the speed on this even more, but I need to pimp this speed and that speed. Okay, so what is this doing? This is a 30 and 30. And this is 60. Well, that needs to be double the speed then. Or there needs to be 2. What is this? Pure? No, it's normal. Okay, double the speed of this. And that will... Yeah, I should be fine on the power with that. Okay. I've been carrying around slugs and not the fucking power cells, I just realised, by the way, so I need to convert them. Also, what was my next thing for mycelia? I completely forgot. Mycelia and an explosive, mycelia and... Oh, I can make fabric. I could do that now. I can make wind turbines. Just give me a minute. Can I make any more biomass? I can make a little bit from mycelia. Why not? I've been sidetracked again. fabric.
Research completed.
Yeah.
Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
That has potential. Gas mask, steel pipes, coal, and 50 fabric. Can I make 50 fabric? No, I can make a grand total of 20. Yeah, I need more of this. And another 30. That makes 50. I have the coal, and I'm pretty sure I have the steel pipes because I got them from a crashed ship. So if I can use them to make something like a useful piece of gear, I think that's actually pretty worth it. Lovely. Can I do you? What am I missing? That's coal, right? Oh, I'm missing coal. Where's my coal? I had coal. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in the tractor. I think I have 44 coal in here. Yep. Lovely. I'll make a thingy-me-bob. Doodah, whatever it's called. That thing's are horrifying. Fuck off! Ugh. Not that. This. Beep boop. Gas mask.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked.
Filters.
Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Alright, well, 50 fabric's not bad for that, so I'll do that. What was I actually... I was doing something before this, wasn't I? It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Oh, I was overclocking. I was going to overclock the copper, wasn't I? Yes, and I forgot. We'll make the slugs next, because I'll forget otherwise. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's make me a gas mask, just so I've got one. And one gas filter. Will I automatically use the gas filter that's in this? Oh, very normally, you can see these gas filters when in use. So it shouldn't do that all the time. Okay, cool. There we go, I can now walk through toxic gas more or less as long as I've got this filter. Hey! Quite happy with that. What was I doing? Yes, put that back away. Put the mycelia away for now. I don't know what I'd use it for. And I don't have a reproducible method of getting it other than chopping down the rainforest, which I'm not really a big fan of. Yeah, so you need to be overclocked. 60 to 60 now, that's better. So you can be 75. Can you be 75? 90. Do you know what? Might as well leave you at max. But yeah, that'll help the system a lot better. How's our power doing with that? Should be fine. Yeah, we're only peaking about 300 odd, which is fine. I got about 150 excess. Christ. Okay, that's going to take a while. Let's go see how the frames are doing and the rotors. I need 150 rotors and 50 frames. Whee! Okay. 50 frames, yes! Rotors! Running a little light on. Okay, I think I'm just gonna upgrade all my conveyor belts now over the entire fucking plant. Because, why not? I think that's gonna be the best plan, really. Let's get our tier 2s up. I would like to start with the power system over there, because I think that would be good. But then again, I kind of want to do it with these. Because if I pimp the conveyor belts like this, then I can overclock them. And if I can overclock them, I can keep overclocking them. You could go up to 75 quite easily. You see, we're backed up because actually over there we're running quite low. So I'd have to overclock this. And then overclock this. To make more of these, which, to be honest, we're not even using at a rate we're needing. To me, it's got to be the stuff we're running out of that I got to overclock. At least right now. And with backed up conveyors like this, there's no point. If there were gaps in the conveyors, faster makes sense, but not when they're backed up. What about over here? How are we doing over here? Because I've overclocked that for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I bothered. You're doing 45. Oh, it's because you take in 45. Right, yeah. That was to get you to work 1-to-1. I mean, plenty of concrete there, which is always good. And the power generators over there are absolutely fine with what they have currently. Speeding up those conveyors is not going to help me at all right now. That's what I've learned. Unless I rework the whole system. But as I've mentioned, tearing down isn't as easy as it seems to be. It'd be better if I just did full replacement, built a new factory, and then tore this down, then built a new factory, then tore that down, and so on and so forth. Because otherwise, I'm going to get stuck. Yeah, I think this is my best bet, really. Hello, rotor. Coming around to be made into smart plating. Which we're actually getting there with. Pretty good amount in there. Although, to be fair, I just need more rotors. How can I pimp this? Right, you're not getting screws fast enough. Which is odd, because you should be. How are these not getting to you fast enough? Both of these screw belts are identical, aren't they? 1 and 2. This one only has a backlog storage, which I'm not even using anymore, realistically. So this one is overclocked once. This one is overclocked once. This one is not overclocked. And this one is not overclocked. Yeah, you're identical. Apart from you've got 100 ingots stored in there. So why is this not fast enough? I'd have to double them and then double these. Which means 4. Okay. Power slugs it is. No idea. I'm just going to wander this way in the hope of finding a power slug somewhere over here. I don't need to keep it out the whole time, actually. I'll just take it out when I need it. I will grab some of these, though, because I can guarantee I'm going to be attacked by something. So, having a few nuts works fine. What is this? Is this iron? Power slug over there somewhere. Yeah, you're an iron deposit. Okay. Couple of iron deposits here could be useful, but we don't have coal near here, do we? That's the problem. About 500 meters. You know what? And it's only there. There is actually a feasible amount of iron and coal here to make a second steel factory here and route it to the steel landing. Build it here and route it that way. Yeah, potential. There's 1 out of 4. Oh, bauxite. You lot are bad. Terrible at aiming. Cool. Grab some more nuts. Above me, I'm saying. Real question is, how do I climb up? I think staircase, yeah. Please be purple. Oh, that's a Mercer fragment. You're not a slug!
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Okay, so I could create a good coal plant there and route the iron from here to that slug there. There's potential in that, and this can become steel that then gets routed to the landing and fed back through the supply chain. Dash, you still here? Likewise, this area is pretty good for copper. Question is, do I build a supply chain that goes through the desert, or do I build a supply chain here, and a supply chain there, and a supply chain here, and then link them up? It's a tough question. What do you think about what I'm saying? I know you don't understand fully what I'm going on about, but do you think it's better to build multiple areas where I'm producing shit, and then connecting it all together, or the other shit that I mentioned? Where I just make one giant factory that spans the length of the world. Because I think designating areas and then just having short controlled areas would make sense. But I'm worried that it will give me too many areas to think about and I'll get a bit lost. Because, you know, like Steel Landing, the area that I've just built over there, runs on a separate power source to the rest of everything else that I have. Which is fine to a degree. But it means that I now have to manage power over there, I have to manage sorting over there, and I have to that. Whereas if I just had one big power area, I manage power for everywhere. But because power's so tricky right now, maybe it's better to have power over here, power over there, power over there. And then when we get a bigger source, to connect them all together. That makes sense? I'm struggling to decide which to do. I'm guessing from that face you just put in chat, you have no idea what I just said. Is this 3 or 4? What am I at? 4. Brilliant. Well, I needed 4, so that's perfect. Would like to grab the Mercer fragments I've been ignoring around here. Let's be honest, I also don't yet have a use for them. Right. Snail. There's no snails here, there's just trees that look like snails. Thank God. Unless you saying snail is somehow the answer to my power problems. But I doubt that you're trying to give me one of those, like, monk-like answers, which is like, ooh, follow the path of the snail. You know. So I feel like, maybe, you touched a snail before. There's no snails, there's just power slugs that I'm converting into crystals so I never have to see their yucky bodies again. If they have shit on their backs, it's a snail. They don't. See? Not a snail. Yeah, of course it's a snail in your book. Your gross little book. Right, you get overclocked. You get overclocked. $22.5. And then you get overclocked again to 20. And you get overclocked again. We should be fine. Okay, we're cutting it close with our power consumption. We're 20 watts off max, but yeah. It's a homeless snail. Jesus Christ, Ash. You're not killing them. We're just encouraging them to live in our machines. I don't actually know if we are killing them. It's a good question. We're not killing them, I think, then. We're milking them. It's power slug mucus. Alright, what shall I dump in here? Mercer spheres, yes. Don't need the chainsaw for now. Yeah. Do you get slug/snails in your garden? We get some slugs outside. I've never seen any actually in my garden, which is really weird. We have quite a high bird population in the garden, so there's a good chance that they've been eaten. And if I do, they can stay in the garden, by the way, Dash. Because I can guarantee you're thinking about using them for something else. Like freaking me out. Yeah, we definitely don't have frogs in the garden because my mother's terrified of frogs. She's a complete wimp. I have some spare coupons I don't plan on using for a while. Mainly because nothing in here even slightly attracts me. Like road barriers and metal barriers could make sense if I was going to make something with them. But right this second, I'm not too bothered. They're fat and lazy. Yeah, my mom's terrified of anything that can jump, basically. Oh, a boombox! I have been completely replaced with what I'm interested in now. Hello, boombox. Not the goat music. Oh, Sanctum 2 soundtrack is amazing. Toads don't jump, they walk. Yeah, it's close enough. Add to cart. Dash, help me pick some cassette tapes. We'll get the Fix-It cassette, yeah? I want the Sanctum 2 tape. Does this button just auto-put in the cart? It does. Do you know what? We'll just get one of every tape. There we go.
This playlist was made to motivate pioneers to defend their factories from hostile alien lifeforms more efficiently. Thankfully, we developed a repellent that's since been mixed into all Fix-It paint.
No tape in the boombox. But I bought the tapes, didn't I? Or did I buy the ability to make the tapes? Where are my tapes? Yes, I know. I want to know how to get... I paid for tapes! Automatically added to the boombox. Play. Ah! Oh, okay. Alright, I see. There's a menu. Middle mouse is to put it down. Okay. Right mouse button is to trigger turbo bass. That's an interesting term. Change tape. Let's try the absolute Fix-It one. I think it's a weapon. Ah. It's quite cute. We'll just leave that going. So I love the Sanctum games. It's a thing I have to tell everyone. They're amazing. Oh yeah, I need to store these away. Do you know what? I'll try it as a weapon. So how many... Only 3 tracks. Interesting, though. I think the tractor's dead or ran out of fuel, by the way. Oh, it's like a little knockback. Cute. Oh. You're on out of fuel, boss. That's fair. This is quite nice. Let's see if we can, Sanctum 2 had some great music. It was very funky. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that one. What the fuck? Why was there a jetpack? Okay, free jetpack now. That has potential. Now, it says it prefers solid biofuel, which is interesting. So I guess it can't use coal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, a water source. I just wanted to check out these giant trees. They look kind of cool. But apparently, I found a lovely amount of chaos. Rather interesting, isn't it? I'm limiting my exploration, but yeah. Having found a jetpack, I kind of want to explore it now. Woof. I need to make me some solid biofuel, that's what I've decided. For a jetpack? Yeah, that sounds amazing. So, hold on. Where's my wood and my leaves gone? I put them somewhere. I had a bunch of wooden leaves. Yeah, wood. And 200 of those. If I convert all my wood into biofuel and convert all that into solid fuel, that should be enough to power this jetpack for a long time. Well, quite cute. Boombox is cute. La 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 la. Okay, let's make some solid biofuel. This is gonna take a while. Perhaps there was a better way to do this, but I don't know what it might be. I guess setting up a machine would have been a better idea, but I'm lacking power right now, which means I need a new power station. For a new power station, I need a new coal resource. For a new coal resource, I need a lot of new stuff. So I'm going to try and work with the power I've got, because I don't need to overclock everything right this second. I can actually dial back the overclocking pretty quickly. Right, that'll have to do, and I'll put the rest of this away until I figure out what the fuck I'm doing with it all. Okay, that's interesting, as jetpacks go. So you have to land before it refills, but it's like a second jump. Okay. Okay. Not that bad. Right. Let's hopefully see if any of the stuff that I wanted done is done now. Because I'm not willing to overclock much more than I've already done. Okay, weird. Another 27. Okay, that's not great. How are we doing then otherwise? Yes, and the copper wire. Oh! Well, that's fortunate. I left some in there. Which adds up to 1,000. Right, okay. So it is just the rotors I need now. Okay. Not bad. $40 rotors left. That is what we are waiting on. Possibly might be good if I could turn off this right now, but I don't really want to at the same time. Ah! Oh, I can upgrade the lift. Cool. I doubt it will make that much of a difference, switching to faster here. But it's worth a look. Oh man, I need to put a light on. Yeah, I think I'm doing about as good as I can with this, unless I do a real big think. Because I want to hit steel production, basically, because that's going to give me foundries, which is to smelt resources into alloy ingots, feeding ore via conveyor belts connected to import ports. Resulting conveyor ingot can be automatically extracted by connecting conveyors with the output. So yes, for these three things, I'm presumably going to need assemblers or constructors. I think constructors, because versatile framework is probably pipes and that. So constructor, assembler, presumably. So one of these has got to power 3 machines worth. It's gonna be iffy. And I gotta fit fucking 150 fucking rotors in this shithole. And I am not making them fast enough because I'm not making any of them. On the bright side, I can do some smelting of the gold and keep going down that research tree. Because what was the thing I needed to make with the gold? There was something. I can't tell. Maybe it was just gold. I don't know if I actually ever got to the end of that. I'm going to go and have a look at the SAM, I think, or the MAM, or whatever it's called. Right, let's see. Strange alien matter. Ironically, I need SAM for the MAM. Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, that's fine. Caterium. Right, I have to turn it into quick wire. The cost of that is 50. So actually, hold on. Oh, I'm 3 short. Brilliant. Well, kind of knew that was going to happen. Be fine. Be fine. Oh, I don't have a jetpack on my back, so I don't know how I'm actually jetpacking. Oh! I got the gold standard helmet. Look at that. And also a golden fix-it gun for supporting it in early access. Looky me. Do you know what? I'll keep it on. It's cute. I believe I actually, yeah. What would I need? Crystal oscillators are an option. Down to a little explorer buggy. Cute. Rebar. Sulfur. I do have the coal. Do I have 50 sulfur? And I could make black powder, which potentially could be very good. Yeah, do you know what? I think I have sulfur, and if I can make some explosives, potentially I can find some new areas. So, let's see if I can do that, because that doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm short, of course I am. Alright, put that back in there. Yep, there we go. Sanctum. I can put a tape in it if I want. Worst of Goat Simulator. I don't know what these are even slightly, and I dread to think. But hey. Maybe those 40 are done now. I really just want them done, but I'm just sat waiting for my machines to chug along. It is the curse. I can make the conveyors faster, I can make the machines faster, but we're never going to get there quicker unless we do it manually. Yeah, I had a feeling about this. I need screws then, and iron rods. Now, I can steal a shit ton of iron rods, because that's not going to make a difference. No. Right, let's go do some manual crafting then. Make me some screws! Lovely, yeah, absolutely lovely. And when we make some screws, we just need that rotor number at the right hand side to say something along the lines of 23. I'm pretty sure. 23 and 13, 3 into the 7 makes 10, so that's 30, 30 at 10 is 40, 40 is what I need, yeah. But let's stop it around 17, because I wager we'll have made a bunch by then. Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but I can dream. I'm gonna say 17 is my guess. So I add this to my maximum amount of these, yeah, and then hopefully with what the machine's made on top of that, that should add up to 40. That's my dream at least. So I'm thinking the machine's made 9? No, I'm hoping the machine's made 10. Exactly 10. It made 5. Fuck. I was going to be so happy if it had made 10 in that time. It has actually made 10 in that time, but it split them in half. Steal that rotor. That is the irony, because it did actually make 10. It just split them between 2 depots. And one more. Can I have a fresh one, please? Pretty please. Oh, no, shit. What? Fuck. Got it. Fucking finally, we can now make steel.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Hooray! So now I can start making steel. I don't think I actually have any new stuff to go in here, do I? Nope. Oh wait, foundry, of course. Steel ingots. There they are! Beautiful. And I can make steel pipes and steel beams in here, but I'm never going to make them manually. Let's automate it, obviously. I'll craft my 6 of these. Add a shopping list for next time. And then we'll be golden. Lovely. Lovely, we'll let that go. Right, okay, so we're going to need 1 foundry, definitely. We won't need a smelter, actually, because that does the smelting for us by putting the 2 ores together. It'll grind them into powder, won't it? Yeah, so. Foundry's done. Smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Potentially 2 constructors and an assembler, I think I'll need. And other than that, that might be it. So I'd like to have another miner set up, potentially to find fuel for the truck station. But other than that, I think that might be all we want over there. Yeah, okay. 14, 10, 1, 12. I could do that. It's portable miner. And this is just for the next stream, where we'll finish steel landing. Yeah, 164 seems too many. I got cable? I got cable. Good. That reminds me, I do need this though. Lovely. 10... 10 of each. Lovely. Right. Well, I'm going to end the stream here, I think, because I've got some programming to do. So, thank you very much for watching. Much love from me. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.